Baseball news out of New York here locally. If you're a Met fan, you probably heard that David Wright, who hasn't played in quite some time, since 2016, I believe it is, will be activated by the Mets for the final homestand. And, when I think of David Wright, I think of a guy that is not going to be in the Hall of Fame. And he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame simply because his injuries got the best of him. Now, I know that and being in the Hall of Fame, part of being in the Hall of Fame is longevity. And David Wright, unfortunately, through injuries, it was cut short. You think of Don Mattingly, that happened to him as well. He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he's going to be activated he's going to be activated for the last homestand against the Marlins. Be activated. He will start September 29th, play third base against the Marlins. And in a conference call today, he pretty much said, that his doctors advised him that playing next year would not be physically possible. It would be physically wouldn't work for him. So he's kind of already planting the idea that this is it for him. And he pretty much all said, he didn't say that he's retiring, but it seems like the seeds already have been planted. What they're saying here in New York is that they're pretty much calling it his last hurrah, his final goodbye. And it means, he even said in a conference call today that it means a lot to him. His two young children, I believe, are going to be able to see him play in the major leagues. And, he wanted to go retire, being on the active roster. That was something for him. When I think of David Wright, even though I'm not a Met fan, I remember a couple of things from David Wright, his career highlight, so to speak. 2006, when he hit that double off Mariano to beat the Yankees. 2015, when he hit the home run versus the Phillies in his first at-bat off the DL after he was diagnosed with spinal stenosis. Also, 2015 NLDS Game 1, when he hit the go-ahead two-run single late in the game. Again, 2015 NLDS Game 3, after Utley crushed Tejada. During the replay review, he went to Utley and calmly told him what he did wasn't right, like a leader. In 2007, and by the way, I'm not saying that play was dirty play. I'm just saying he went up there and spoke out for his teammate and said his piece that he didn't feel was right. But in 2007 as well, he was robbed of the NL MVP. While the rest of the team collapsed, Wright batted .352, .432 with 6 home runs, 9 doubles, 20 RBI in the month of September. The barehanded catch that's been on YouTube against the Padres. Walk-off against Papelbon and the Phillies in 2012. And you look, okay, and you look, David Wright, what could have, should have been, and unfortunately the injuries took a hold of his career. We'll see what happens after the season, but this is most likely the final homestand for David Wright. I hope all is well.